Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia. Let's open up those hips with chair lizard pose. So when it comes to seated versions of poses, especially if we're upright in on a chair, couch, bed, something like that, all we have to do is figure out what is the main idea of the pose, right? So lizard pose is a closed hip, meaning both hips are facing the same direction. One leg is forward, one leg is back, right? And then it's a forward fold, meaning that your chest is coming closer to your thigh. And from there, the limbs are on the inside of the front leg. That's lizard pose. Lots of hip opening, lots of low back action, lots of active. It can be as active as you want, or if you use more supports, it'll be a little bit more chill. Depends on you and your body. So how do we get that in the chair? Simple. We could do it by using props and what we have around us, right? So we could get that forward fold. Let's say if I want right foot forward, I got that forward fold here, and I could just kind of tuck this leg down. That could be my lizard pose. I could put my hands on my thighs. Maybe I go a little lower, all the way down here. Maybe I have my dining table or office desk right here, and I help myself up, or I lift myself up. We could take this same idea and use the stool instead, right? Drop that, drop my hands to the same stool. I'm a little deeper in it, but I do have to have the ability to get back up from here. So if you don't got that, then the first version might be better for you. And I come up, that's my lizard pose. I could also scoot and drop my leg down a little bit more if that is comfortable. That does require more balance, a little more thought, a little more coordination. If that's too much for you, then don't do it. Go here, drop this leg a little bit, hands on the inside, and now I have to balance a little. I could just fall over. This is active. This is not a passive stretch. Now, things that you can do in lizard pose, you can hold it, you can rotate your trunk, you could rotate your hips, and of course you can rotate the hips without moving it. You could even play with isometrics that way and push out and hold 5 seconds, push in, hold 5 seconds, right? Or you can just keep going up and down if you want a little blood flow, whether that's helping yourself up and down. Now, if you want to keep exploring dropping this leg, you might need that same stool. So let's explore that. If I drop the stool to the side, I can get my leg down. So now I'm pretty much in that position of the lizard pose. But again, this requires me to be able to balance, right? If there's too much for you, then that's okay. Oh, I can go from here. Maybe I can't quite make it all the way down. I'll come down, hands to block, different side of the block. Maybe I have another chair right here, table, desk, side table, something that doesn't move. Or maybe I do make it down to the floor. Maybe my wrists aren't happy, so I do fists instead. And again, the same things here. Maybe I just work on a little gentle rotation. Maybe I don't reach up, right? Maybe I work on the hip rotation or moving the hip without pushing it. Or maybe I work on up and down. However you get up. And that is your chair lizard pose. So we're very much getting into the hips, into the back, a little core action. Now, if you wanted it to be a little more chill, then you need more support. You need to be leaning on things, filling the spaces with blankets and towels so that you're not balancing, squeezing as much. Hopefully that makes sense. Questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below for this lizard pose. Feel free to let me know what other poses you'd like to see in a chair and other suggestions for the channel. I'm here for you. Toodles.